All right, another mini session for you. This one I'm going to talk about your cockpit setup. More specifically, your levers and your controls. So brakes, gear shifting, and dropper post lever. So this is a quick rundown of how I set mine up, and then a few things you can do to customize yours. So my first thing is always brake lever. How far in are they? I want to be able to get the brake lever so I can easily one finger brake, and I have it the reach or the pad contact, so it just contacts a little bit out from the bar, so I can fit about a finger in there. This can be personal preference. You might like something different, but key is get the brake set up so you can not feel like the brake lever is hitting your middle finger, or you're too far out and reaching too far. So this is basically sets up where you're going to set up your other controls. So for your brake lever, then you have how much angle is it. I frequently use an angle finder on my phone. So I'll bring this to the side. Should be able to see it. Let's bring it nice and close so I have it, and then choose the angle where it's at. So shows up 42, so I usually try to have between 40 and 35. And the reason for me, again, I know there's some popularity having them really flat and having them depending on how far down. I tend to prefer riding with 30 to 35, but I have had some wrist injuries, and being in a rest cock position with my finger on the brake is quite uncomfortable. So I go down to I usually fluctuate between 35 to 40 degrees because of that. Next we have, once you've got your brake set up, then you have your shifters levers. I choose it so when my hand is on the dials, they are perfect. I don't have to stretch. They're not too close. The worst thing you want to have is a shifter that's too close and you rub your thumb on it, you accidentally press it, or you cut your thumb open. A mistake yours truly has made in the past. So it should be nice, and you shouldn't have to be able to shift any hand position or anything for how far in or out. As you can see on my with dropper post, I have a little gap because I'm trying to get exactly where I want it. And then their rotation, so whether you rotate it up or down, this is going to be where do you want to have the strength to do it. So some people might prefer, if you have it too low, you might find you're dropping your elbow. You might find you're dropping your elbow to press it when you do it, and you don't want to do that. But if you have it too high, you have to raise your elbow and press down. So you're going to find a happy medium based on your riding position and also your riding style. Where do you need to utilize your levers the most? Where's the most critical, where you need to use your levers? So is it when you're in a descending position, or is it in your climbing position, sprinting on flats? That's going to be something about trial and error based on your riding style and your riding disciplines. So hope this is helpful. Feel free to jump in the chat group for mini sessions if you have any questions or want to discuss with other members.